Hello friends. Now see here we will discuss here before starting our solid state. Okay, some common forms of plasma we will discuss here. Okay. So see first we can say as in examples. Say first space and in astrophysics there is a plasma. So we can say the sun, stars, solar, wind, interstellar medium, charge air producing by lightning, intergalactic medium and interstellar nebule. So all in these are forms of what? Plasma. Terrestrial plasma, how we can say lightning, okay, Saint Imode fire, ionosphere, polar or events, most flames. Okay, so these also we can say as a plasma means these are important. Why? Because we can say as in IIT Foundation, this question they may ask. Okay, common forms of plasma. This thing you must know. Okay, so artificially produced plasma also we can say here artificially produced plasma. So plasma display including TVs, then rocket exhausts, electric arc, fluorescent lamps, okay, neon sign bulbs, and arc welder or plasma torch. These are what an examples of artificial produced plasma. So here they give example as the sun, stars, lightning. During lightning means we are thinking yes at very high temperature there is a plasma. Okay, so see regarding BSc also we can take as additive information. It is also known as the fifth states of matter. This thing you know. Okay, so it is very rigid near absolute zero Kelvin temperature, minus 273.16 degrees Celsius. At this, all molecular motion stops. So say here we can observe beta here. Say high and low temperature. So high temperature there is a plasma, in middle there is a gas, liquid, solid, and super cooled atoms. So that we are thinking what are the BEC, Bose-Einstein condensate. In that another also they gave as a water when water boils at 373 Kelvin. These are the common form. You must know this. Water freezes at 273 Kelvin. Temperature in space how much? 3 Kelvin. Absolute zero means what? 0 Kelvin. That is we can say as a minus 273.16 degrees Celsius. So these are we can say as a additive additional information regarding your uh, plasma, your BSc, that is fourth and fifth states of matter. So now we will go in detail regarding your yes solid state. So we will say yes the solid state. So as you know beta here uh, ice, wood, coal. So these are common examples. Iron, brake, chair, table, some common solid around us. Okay. So have the following characteristics. So as you know the following means simple basic characteristics of solids also. Okay. See here. Solids have a fixed shape and fixed volume. That's thing you know. Solids cannot be compressed much. So it is very much remarkable statement. Solids cannot be compressed much. So what will happen if you compress much? It will what break. Solids have high densities, so it is very much important, and they are heavy also. Solid does not fill their container completely. Okay, solid does not flow. Now see in the diagram how arrangement of solids, arrangement of particles of solid. It means there is a strong force of attraction between the atoms. Okay, closely packed. We can say the closely packed in crystal. Okay, now see as they gave here. Okay, question they gave. So a rubber band changes its shape on stretching. Then why do we call it solid? So basically what rubber, as you know, it is a solid. So it changes the shape under action of force. Okay. How? When the force is removed, then the rubber band regains its original shape like all other solids. So if rubber band is stretched with a force, okay, so what will happen? It will breaks. Understood? So these are what regarding one question also. rubber band. Basically, it is a solid only. Understood. It has a stretching property. Okay, bending property. See. Now we will discuss here types of solids. So in types of solids, solids can be classified as a as you know, crystalline or amorphous on the basis of nature of the order of present in their constituent particles. Okay. Now crystalline solids we can say is a salts. Okay. In that we can observe small crystal, each of them having a definite characteristic geometrical shape in a crystal. Okay, in the arrangement of constituent particles, that is atom, science, or molecule, we can say as a word long range order. Okay, more ordered in ordered manner. Whatever crystalline solids are what ordered arranged. Sodium chloride, quartz means any other salts also, barium chloride, potassium chloride. These are what as a crystalline solids. Okay, now small b, if you are considering amorphous solid. So amorphous solid consists of particles of irregular shape. So the arrangement of constituent particles in such a solids has a only short range order. In such case, what will happen? Whatever repeating pattern you observe over short distance only. Okay, short range order means what? Whatever arrangement of constituent particles. Okay, arrangement of constituent particles, they are periodically repeating pattern is observed. Okay, but over a short distance only. Like that in crystalline solids, they are a long up to long distance. It will arrange properly. Therefore, that crystalline solids we can call it as a long range order solids, and here amorphous solids we are considering as a what short range order. I hope you understood this. Okay, the structure of amorphous solid is similar to that of liquids. Structure of amorphous solid is similar to that of liquids. Which are those? Yes, super cold liquids. Glass, rubber, plastics. Okay, are typical examples of amorphous solids. Okay, as you know, your glass also in now here summer season is going on. Okay, so in summer season, our glass, whatever windows glass, they are thin up, thin at upside but thick at downside because of what your glass is also super cooled liquid, we can call it as a super cooled liquid. Okay, so these are what types of solids. Now we will discuss in detail regarding this. Say distinction between difference between crystalline and amorphous solids. So we will discuss here with respect to property crystalline solids and amorphous solids. So say shape. So crystalline solids has a, as you now only we discussed definite characteristic geometrical shape. Now but amorphous solids have the irregular shape. Now melting point. So melting point what? Yes, your crystalline solid has a sharp melting point. Okay, but amorphous solid first what gradually soften over a range of temperature, then somewhere it will melt. So we can't correctly identify correct value of whatever melting point we can't observe in amorphous solid, but in crystalline solid sharp melting point we can record. Okay, so cleavage property. So in cleavage property, when cut with sharp edge tool, they split into two pieces having equal parts, equal half parts. You will get and also plain and smooth surface area of what crystalline solid. But in amorphous solids, what will happen? Yes, when cut with a sharp edge tool, they cut into two pieces with irregular surfaces. Okay, in Marathi we can call it as a somewhere ओबड धोबड काय होतं ते कट झालेलं असतं. ठीक आहे. Now say heat of fusion. So they have for crystalline solid they have a definite and characteristic heat of fusion, and in amorphous solid they do not have definite heat of fusion. Okay, somewhere due to lack of arrangement of particles. Okay, due to short range order. Understood? I hope you understood this all content clearly. Now one more, what remarkable property here, anisotropy. So this anisotropy property is what for higher standard also in 12th standard, anisotropic in nature. Okay, and here what isotropic in nature. Okay, anisotropic nature, and whatever amorphous solids are what isotropic in nature. Now see here I will discuss later on whatever anisotropic in nature and isotropic in nature. Okay, uh, means what will happen, see, we will discuss that later on. Nature, so nature true solids. Okay, so before say here you have to must concentrate on whatever anisotropic and isotropic we will discuss in doubt session or Google Meet. So you have to present compulsory in doubt session. Okay. Now see the nature. Crystalline solids are what? True solids. And amorphous solids are what? Pseudo solid or super cooled liquids as like a glass. Okay, window glass. Okay. So ordered in arrangement, concentrated particles. Now only we discuss in crystalline solid there is a long range order, and amorphous solids are what? Short range order. Okay. Now we will discuss here, say, regarding your liquid state. So liquid state, as you know, so many examples of liquid we are daily observing, we are daily intaking. Okay, water, milk, or fruit juice. Okay, now summer season is going on. See, then thereafter a few examples of ink, oils are some common liquids. Okay, now we will discuss here some properties of properties also. Say first, liquids have fixed volume but they don't have fixed shape. It takes shape of any container in wherever we are pouring. Okay, liquids take the shape of vessel in which they are placed, or we can say as a poured. Okay, like solid, liquid cannot be compressed much. Liquids have moderate to high density. Moderate to high densities. They are usually less dense than solids. Because why it is? Because arrangement of particles. Okay, because arrangement of constituent particles. There is a less force of attraction in liquid, but in solid there is a strong force of attraction. Okay. Now see, the liquids fill their container liquids fill their container according to their volume. Liquid generally flow easily. So these are some common properties, or we can say here as a characteristics. Okay, to show that liquid does not have fixed shape but they have fixed volume. So see here, beaker, it take shape of that beaker. If you pour in a test tube, so it take shape of that test tube. Okay. Now see, if you take that round bottom flask, flat bottom flask, okay, it takes shape of that. Understood? So we will discuss here gaseous state, regarding whatever gaseous state. Okay. Regarding gaseous state, beta, say gases neither have a definite shape nor definite volume. Gases have maximum fluidity and least rigidity. Okay. Gases are highly compressible. It is remarkable. What we can say, the remarkable statement regarding your gases. Gases have low densities as compared to solids and liquids. Kinetic energy of the particle in the gaseous stage is quite high. Okay, so gases exert pressure. Okay, and gases diffuses very rapidly. So say gases, very much important property these are gases. Okay, now we saw here regarding gases as arrangement of molecules. Also there is a there whatever gas molecules are far apart from each other. Okay, now see here, we will observe here experimentally to show that solids are completely incompressible, then liquids are only slightly compressible, while gases are highly compressible. So we will do here one activity. Okay, so it was observed that when the syringe constructing, okay, syringe constructing air is compressed by applying pressure by the piston can move downward easily. It can be compressed to larger extent, but when the second syringe containing, so say here somewhere here spelling mistake, when the syringe containing air is compressed by applying pressure by the piston can move downward easily, and it can be compressed to a larger extent. Okay, okay. But when the second syringe containing water, you are observing water is compressed, it is compressed not easily and can be compressed to much lesser extent than the air. The first syringe containing chalk pieces is compressed with most difficult. Okay, so concentrate on this. Whatever in chalks are there difficult to compress, then water some difficult. Okay, we can compress but up to less extent. In air, whatever air gaseous, we can compress, okay, up to moderate extent. But in whatever compress air, say, okay, up to extent we are compressing, so say air it can compress easily as compared to solid and chalk, that is solid pieces, then liquid, that is water. Okay, now see what we can observe here. This shows that gases are more compressible than liquids. Okay, so we can observe here compressibility. Compressibility is what? The gases can be compressed on applying by external pressure. So in case of gases, the distance between the molecules are much greater to the solids and liquids. So therefore, by apply with, if we are applying external pressure, then the gas can be compressed easily, and under such condition, the gas molecules come closer to each other and may occupy less space than before. Okay, so relatively it is difficult to compress the liquid and solids since the molecules are very already very close to each other. Okay, when some external force is applied, they can compress, means all molecules will come closer. Okay, and these molecules are repelled due to the molecular repulsion. Okay, so the molecules of solid liquids cannot be compressed easily. Okay, so here we can observe due to very large vacant space between the molecules, the property of compressibility is very high in gases, but the vacant space in between the molecules of liquid is very less. Okay, so the compressibility of liquid is what? Less as compared to gases. Suppose for example here they gave actually it is what higher standard 300 Kelvin. At 300 Kelvin, the pressure of an ideal gas it changes from 1 atmospheric to the atmospheric, one from 1 atmospheric to the atmospheric, then its volume reduced by 50%. Whereas when the same pressure increase on water, its volume by only 0.0045%. Okay, so here what your ideal gas and real gas. Okay, so it is of part of your higher standard, but you have to concentrate on this what your most you have to most concentrate on what your this about gases, how their particles of arrangement, how spaces are present. Okay, okay. Now see we can observe here gases are highly compressible. Okay, therefore as you know the LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, is used in our home for cooking. The oxygen cylinders nowadays say situation oxygen cylinders supplied to hospitals contain liquid oxygen. Okay, these days now CNG, compressed natural gas, we can use in fuel in vehicles. Okay, now here applications of gases have high compressibility. Due to this high compressibility, they can be compressed into very small volume by applying large pressure, and due to its high compressibility, fairly large mass of gas can be put in a small metal cylinders by compression. So such gas cylinder can be transported conveniently from one place to another place. Okay, Now, as you know, the cooking gas LPG, which are which used in homes as a compressed gas, oxygen cylinder we can use in hospitals. Okay, CNG nowadays in vehicles like cars and buses. So it is very much important this part regarding your solids, liquids, and gases. I hope you understood this. Now say points to be remember that we have to say from first onwards they gave means they gave as a what recap of this whatever we saw up to contain kinetic energy of the molecule increases with increase in temperature. Okay, kinetic energy of the molecule in the solid is least, in liquids is more than the solids, and in gases is maximum. Okay, now these all is very much important. Okay, you have to remove notes. Okay, and if any doubts will come you can share with all here characteristics. Whatever points to be remember are important. Okay, so whatever next part beta we will discuss in next lecture. Thank you very much.